Hi, I'm Master Adrian with W1 Taekwondo, and I welcome you to episode 3 of Kick Like a Pro program. Our goal is to help anyone who would like to learn how to kick, understand the fundamentals, and build a strong foundation that will help you kick like a pro in the future. If you're a beginner or someone who never kicked before, you should be able to learn how to kick if you watch our videos and also if you practice a lot. Today we're talking about pivoting and driving your kicks through your hips. Let's go. Our goal is to understand the mechanics of a roundhouse kick, which is a circular kick and it requires a lot of pivoting. The pivoting will allow the rest of your body to turn, and from there you can add style, power and direction to your kick. So let's take a look. We have a guarding stance. I make sure I have a good space in between my feet. I'm bending my knees just a little and I'm ready to go. From here I'm going to bring my knee up. I pivot, and as you can see, the pivoting allows my hips to turn in a circular motion. I release it, and from now I'm just going to reset. Because there's many ways you can do a roundhouse kick, but today we're gonna focus on the most basic one. So therefore, I'm gonna break this in 6 steps. And this brings a lot of memories because this is exactly how I've learned it 20 years ago when I was just a kid. So for example, from guarding stance, the step number 1 will be chambering. Step number 2 will be pivoting. Step number 3 will be the releasing. 4, folding back. 5th one, turning back. 6th one, resetting all the way down. Now, when we pivot, we have to make sure we do it for 180 degrees or more. This will allow our hips to turn, and it's also gonna free up your knee from the torque pressure. Something to avoid is allowing yourself to kick without pivoting enough. That just increases the risk of injuries and just puts a lot of pressure on your knees. Now, today's practice is the following one. We're gonna go into guarding stance and we're just gonna focus on chambering and pivoting, and you just reset from there. Chamber, pivot, you can put it down, reset, and we go chamber, pivot, you can put it down and reset. So mostly you focus on the pivoting part. 10 times each side, 3 sets. After you've done this one, you go back in a guarding stance and you add one more move. Knee up, pivot, release, you can put it down, reset, knee up, pivot, release, and you can put it down. From here, you can do it 10 times each side, 3 sets. After this one, after you got these ones down, we can do the 6-step roundhouse 10 times each side, right? So that one really breaks it down even more. We bring knee up, pivot, release, fold back, turn, reset. 10 times each side, 3 sets. And from here, whenever you feel comfortable, you can start releasing roundhouse kicks. You can start releasing them either, or you can start kicking the target. But you have to focus on one more thing: pointing your toes. Especially if you kick a target, make sure you point the toes. You never kick with your toes. That's how we kick in Taekwondo, and I'm sure you are gonna be able to do it. After you're kicking the target, you have to make sure that you're driving your kick with your hips. So imagine the power comes from your hips, goes through your leg, and next it goes into the target. Don't just focus on the leg movement, because that's gonna make you forget about the pivoting and about the power that comes from your hips. So here we are. After today's practice, hopefully we're able to execute a push kick, a front kick, and a roundhouse kick. In the next episode, we're gonna present a mini workout that can be done at home, in the gym, or anywhere else. We're gonna try to put together some kicking combos, and we're gonna try to use the knowledge we got so far. We're gonna put that to work. If you don't wanna miss it, please subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and thank you so much for watching today. Until the next time, W1 out.